What's up, y'all? It's your boy Dame Doja. If you're looking to get your interview done or be a guest host on our podcast, hit us up at DOZHATOLDYA.COM. Bump what you heard. Remember who told you? It's Dozhatoldya.
DOZHATOLDYA.COM.
Tallahassee rap culture, music culture.
Yeah, man, we got Mr. Make It Happen, man, Mr. Street Entertainment affiliate. You know what I'm saying? You know, one of the plug boys, one of the soldiers for the plug music store. You know, we really put on, man. We had 10 summers, dog. 10 years strong, we did the plug. 12 years strong, I did open mic in Tallahassee, man. Like
12 years.
Yeah. Legendary, like Showtime at the Apollo or Star Search or something. You feel me?
Okay.
Been on that long.
Right. So, in case y'all don't know what we're talking about music, right? We're talking about Tallahassee, one of the hottest rap for music right now in the country right now.
Yeah,
one of the hottest
areas. As soon as we move, you know what I'm saying? We lay down all the groundwork, do all the pioneering, go through all the bull, getting kicked out in front of stores and them trying to arrest us for doing all the stuff. Now they come and sign everybody.
Hey, man. Stop asking, stop selling. Hey, anyway, before all that, right, before it became what it is today, we definitely did a lot of groundwork
all of it
in Tallahassee. So bless the plug, God,
yeah.
Please bless the plug, man. And the plug was a CD store,
mom and pop music store
that thrived in the hood for years.
10 years. Changed locations like 3 times.
We started in 2009.
Yeah.
And damn, that was a run. That was a hell of a run.
10 summers, dog. Cause when Bostic had it, R.I.P. Bostic, you know what I'm saying? R.I.P. my brother, our brother Young Bostic. He was like, yeah, bro, this like the 10-year anniversary right here, man. We need to do something, man. Go get something to drink, you know? Yeah.
Yeah, I remember the 10 year I pulled up on my brother, man. And R.I.P. Bostic, man. We
crazy.
We mourn our brother.
I never think I'd be able to say that.
We mourn our brother, man.
Yeah.
And like I said, it was only right. I'm glad that, I was already trying to get you on the show, but I was like, oh, I can't waste no more time.
Right. That was the lesson. That was the lesson we learned from Bostic Death, bro. We can't waste no time on nothing. No more time. This shit is not promised. We could be over at any given time. Let's go ahead and whatever we were talking about doing, let's go ahead and do it. Let's get it over with.
Right.
So I'm glad
that was definitely the lesson because and it was a hard lesson to learn. The hardest, because it is real. It's so close now, man. Lately, it's getting that closer, and that's just the level in life. So I said something earlier this week that I'm gonna kind of like say again on the show.
Mm-hmm.
It was a post that some of you guys may have seen it, but I said,
you talking about the funds?
Yeah, I ain't about having fun right now, man.
About them funds.
I'm about them funds, man. And I want to say, I do like to enjoy myself.
Yeah.
But right now, I do enjoy myself in my work.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like,
ain't got no time to waste.
Right.
And
talk.
And you done put in so much work. You done did so much for free. You done did so much pro bono, and then didn't even get paid for it. And I was just thinking the other day, man. Hopefully you don't take this the wrong way or feel the wrong way about it, because I've been right there around you, from day one. But I felt like you should have been a millionaire, or at least 100,000 there, off of the, you know what I'm saying, off of the Rico Richie situation. You know what I'm saying? Free our brother Rico Richie if he ain't free. Like last time I heard he was trying to. That thing heavy, motherfucker. Damn, that's why.
That's how I felt.
That motherfucker heavy.
Oh, why is it? Oh yeah, because they ain't supposed to be leaning that way. That's why.
So I need to turn it.
It's top heavy.
Like that right now.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Hell yeah. Well, that thing scared. That thing was heavy than a motherfucker. And then that G, I ain't know that but for Glock or for goddamn Anvil.
We had to catch that thing.
Yeah.
But nah, man. Oh man, you caught me with that one. There, you flipped the interview with that one. With the Rico
that's
Richie.
my new thing. That's my new thing. I'm flipping all interviews
with the Rico Richie thing.
Matter of fact, we can go all the way. We can go all the way in with the
plug. Shit, I feel like down the touched no shit. Should have touched
Yeah.
that with the plug.
Yeah.
Now you know, but at
Yeah.
the same time, there's a lot of music endeavors that I've been involved in that you know that when it came down to it, it can go all the way as deep as family or friends. I don't really even like to have that business going unless it's a paperwork situation, because and you know that's just what everybody say. That's the truth in it. Not to say that nobody like cheated me or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because most of the services that I offer are mostly upfront services, from engineering and or just developing and producing. But that was family, so you know it was what it was, and you know, and we ran through it. You know, best believe we ran through it. But you know, it was a lot of we took a lot of losses over the years, man. Took a lot of losses, and it been kind of like a warp zone, man. Like every year, it been like this warp zone of just a loss. And now I had to kind of teach myself how to operate and take the loss and still be able to operate week by week, week by week.
Yeah.
We don't miss no weeks really doing this.
Right.
It's hard to miss it's hard to not miss a week, but it's like when you're doing it consistently like this, or I ain't even come back. I'm messing up. When you're doing it consistently like this, is you know, it is what it is. It's a grind, man. You gotta come every week. And so now we on 74, man. The Dozhatoldya Podcast, number 74.
Salute.
And we got Rico the Champ in here, man, my brother.
I gotta throw something in, bro. Man, it's crazy. 74 is my favorite number. That's my number. That was my football number. You know what I'm saying? When I played football in high school, that's always been my favorite number. You know what I'm saying? That's my lucky number. Like,
you ain't gonna tell me that's what your number in high school.
I swear. My football number in high school was 74. That's my favorite number. Like, she'll tell you anything pertaining to me in my life gonna have a 7 and 4 in it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, 7-11.
Yeah.
7-11. 7 even. Backdoor Lil Joe, man.
Tomorrow,
picked up the cash flow. Then we played bones and I'm yelling domino. Yeah, I'm with you. But yeah, man, even when you separate them, 7 and 4, them two is my numbers too. Just cause even 47, like all of them is my numbers. Just cause it's like with numbers, I feel like you can't just take them away. Like 13, 31.
7
like,
plus 4 is 11, bro.
Yeah.
Tomorrow,
That's why I say
7-14.
7-11. That's why I was saying that's the lucky number. Like,
yeah. I'm on all that.
But yeah, man. Wow.
4, 5, 6.
Yeah, feel good.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
And you know that nigga 7, 8, 9. He don't fuck off. Don't play with that boy.
okay, so just give everybody a real quick history, man. This my brother for, you know what I'm saying, over damn near feel like 20 years now, but it feel like
It's 20.
it feel like it's like I done seen him. You've been the same person, the same, like you kind of like, but you know, you just been through some shit.
A lot of shit.
But you don't look like what you've been through though.
Straight
like,
up.
You actually like was all bigger. Like you was real big at one time.
Yeah,
like I would say you real big.
That's when I was playing football. When I was
Like
playing
300
football,
pounds.
Yeah, I'm still like 300. I was like 350, 325 back then.
You still 300, bro?
Yeah, I might be about 289. I definitely lost some weight in the last year.
I know you was a real like.
Remember back in the day, I ain't had no neck. Y'all used to pick at me. I ain't had no neck. It used to be like that right here. Swole, big swole, no neck.
So we know we had our built-in security,
Yeah.
but he was really the rapper,
Right.
the real rapper in the crew, because he could rap at any other time, at any moment. Know what I'm saying? He was the freestyle champ, and I you know, I say, you know, what they give you, a lifetime supply of BET freestyles, you know. But nah, shout out fam though, man. We got the Be Out Day coming up, whatever, on the 12th.
Thank you, bro.
August 12th.
Talking about here or in Tally?
And not here.
Babe, we gotta go. Yeah, man.
I might be part of it.
Man, they have Atlanta. They have FAMU Be Out There Atlanta edition. Remember I told you I went last year? You know, if y'all ain't been, man, if you from Florida, you lived in Tallahassee, you went to FAMU, any of that, man, come to the Atlanta Be Out Day FAMU edition. I mean, FAMU Be Out Day Atlanta edition.
They have in other cities too.
Man, I went last year. The way I found out about it, you know the twins, Kelly Parker. You know about
Yeah.
Okay, so you know Kelly Parker and his twin brother, they used to do concerts and stuff back in Tally. They moved up here, now they doing real estate, and they done did so much real estate that they got a big thing now, and they doing master classes. You feel me? So I went to a pop-up master class, pop-up class that they had. I get there to the pop-up class, it was free. You know what I'm saying? It was it was not far from downtown. It was like Hosea something, I don't know. Anyways, you get there, Loose Kid there, you know what I'm saying? DJ Jam there, Willie Beamer there, you know what I'm saying? Ernest, you know what I'm saying? Street Noise there, all the everybody there, the whole family, all the people I see at Baja's, you know what I'm saying? All the people I see at the Moon, they were all there. I was like, oh shit, I'm at the right place at the right time. They were like, yeah, boy, glad you came, boy. You know we're going to be out there after this. I'm like, well, they were like right down the street. I was like, oh shit, they got FAMU Be Out there in Atlanta. Bro, I get the Loose Kid DJ and Jam DJing, bro, it's 10,000 people out there. I was like, oh shit, like I seen everybody.
And growing. So it's Friends of Fam Incorporated produced this event originally. I think it's probably about 6 years in.
For sure.
Might be 6 years in now.
Now they have it in other cities too.
And yeah, it's crazy. Right? But it's really
thank you for the information, Doja.
It's it's about the funds that's being raised for this event.
For sure.
And right now we're over almost 20,000, and counting as of July 10th. And this will be dated, but this is what I wanted to just kind of point out, that it is, it ain't just about the good time, but we gonna have a good time as FAMU, FAMU feels, and it's the FAMU way to give back. So it's about the money that we raising to kind of give back to scholarships to four. I believe it's 4 individuals that get it, or maybe 2. I think it was 2 or maybe 4 now.
Man, that's what's up, man. Salute to you, man, for having the information, man.
I mean,
that's
my homies. This the homies.
That's cool.
Kind of like I kind of been watching it unfold. I always mix it every day, like every year.
Watts 4.
Like something happens around this time. Last year, my uncle passed. Man, I had to go to San Francisco, and I missed it last year. It was like one other year, something else happened. And so that's why I was saying earlier about like having to learn, going through shit, but having to learn how to not look like what you're going through, right, and to like still have to like be in position to be able to go through it, take those licks, and then keep on moving forward. Right. So, not just laying down when you get hit or when you fall down, right?
And, I got the Benjamin Button anyways, you know what I'm saying? That's just, I swear, dog, when I was like 14, everybody was like, man, he's a giant. Like, I was like 5'11", like 200. Everybody was like 5'4", 150. They were like, bro, what is wrong? Like, are you sure you're in the right grade? Like, they thought I was 16, 17 when I was 14. I remember being 15, being able to go get the cigarettes out the store, no note. Ain't need no note. Back then you can have a note from your mama. I ain't need no note or nothing. I remember being in 10th, 11th grade, man, going to the club. Like, going to the club, they let me, no waiting line and no ID check, nothing. They like, oh, he played for the Gators. Yeah, let him on in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been grown since I was like 14, 15. I ain't started getting ID till I moved to Tallahassee. I was like 20, 22, 23. You know what I'm saying? I'm grown by the time they start IDing me and treating me like a regular person, like all through high school. So, and then, as you grow, I'm learning this now as we get older. We're blessed to be able to get older, first of all, but I'm learning that the reason you getting older and the reason you blessed to get older because you're planning for it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be like, okay, boy, I done hit. Boy, I'm telling a little too much, but boy, I done hit 40. Boy, I gotta start doing push-ups and sit-ups every day when I get up. I can't be playing. Boy, I gotta start drinking more water. Boy, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you planning on living long, so I'll be like, boy, I gotta do this and do that so I can live a little longer.
Shout out to the friend that hit me up the other day and said, hey, make sure you drink some water.
Yeah. Summertime.
Shout out to that person, because that person cared about me, and I care about that person, and that was cool. Because I don't be drinking no water sometimes, bro.
Man, you better drink that water, man, especially I was like,
damn, motherfuckers just told me to drink some water out of nowhere. Hey, man, make sure you staying hydrated.
Bro, I remember, you know what I'm saying, street ENT days, you know, we had the, you know, I used to come to the studio, the Crack House. You know, that was the name of the studio, the first one. You know what I'm saying? I used to come to the Crack House. I met Bossick at the Crack House. Yeah, that's how, you know what I'm saying? That's how me and Bossick linked up. And we both had sessions, like overlapping sessions at the Crack House. You feel me?
Hey, but, I knew he was going to Rico me. I knew he was going to Rico me. It's Rico.
Yeah, it's me. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying?
Rico the Champ, man.
So, man, I remember being in the studio, man, and Doja had done moved to Atlanta. Doja had done moved to Atlanta on me. So once Doja moved to Atlanta, I had to find another studio. So, you know what I'm saying? Fast forward.
And then he just hit me with a low blow.
It wasn't a low blow, man. There's plenty of stuff happening in between.
I had to find another studio.
You know, well, you know, Quan moved back to, you know what I'm saying, Duval, and I wasn't trying to throw him. I was going to throw you under the bus. We're going to leave him off the bus. I seen how y'all beefing lately, basketball beefing. You know what I'm saying? That boy wild. That boy Quan wild, boy. Shout out to Quan, man. Shout out Duval County, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's my brother, man. That's my brother, man.
I feel bad I didn't get with him, you know what I'm saying, after the funeral.
You said it right twice, you know what I'm saying? But nah, that's my brother, man. I love him.
For sure,
for sure. You know,
y'all basketball beef, man. We'll talk about that later. That's another episode.
We just be laughing, man. It's all promo, man. We just be laughing.
But yeah, man, fast forward, man, I get with Glenn Jr., you know what I'm saying? So, you know, he in the city too, you know what I'm saying? Salute to Glenn Jr., shout out to Glenn Jr. That boy ain't never drink no water either, man. I remember back in the day, that boy used to just drink Heineken. That's it. Like now it's Corona. It's Corona now. Like, you already know. Like, that's how I got when I came to the repast and I brought the Coronas. Because that's what I always do whenever I go to the studio with Glenn Jr. I always bring some Coronas, man. And yeah, that boy don't drink no water either, man. So sometimes I have to check on that boy and tell him to drink some water, man. Y'all non-water drinkers, y'all slim, so y'all can do it. Us big boys, we don't drink no water. We going down for the count. Man.
I'm gonna grab something or whatever. End up taking a commercial break and make sure I grab y'all something. There's one right there if you need one.
For sure.
It should not be open.
Water? You need some water?
I think it might be.
Thank you.
I don't know.
This one behind me.
I seen the other ones. Yeah. Oh, okay, so you're gonna take that one.
This one right here.
All right.
Waiting for me.
Salute the Dame Doja, keeping everybody hydrated in the studio, man.
That's my thing. I tell Loose Kid and all them all the time. Mm-hmm. I text them if I see them somewhere or on live or something. I hope you have your water, your Gatorade.
You do that. You like the mama. You're like, you better be drinking water. I'm gonna spank you.
So, Rico, we talk a lot of topics on the show.
Yep.
And I was seeing all this stuff. I don't want to make sure I forget about it. Jamie Foxx showed back up, man, and I want to make sure everybody know that Jamie Foxx is all right. Because we've been praying for Jamie. Just
facts.
Pray for Jamie.
We still praying for Jamie.
Yeah, right. Because you know.
But it was a pleasant surprise to see him out and about.
Yeah.
Doing Jamie Foxx type stuff,
popping out on them folks.
I seen him on the boat, and then I seen him. A lady dropped her purse, and he jumped out of his car in traffic. You know what I'm saying? And made sure she got her purse or whatever. Yeah. You seen the picture? You seen the picture of the dude that looked like Jamie? That they say that's the clone. His name.
But see, I think it's all promo, like, to a certain extent.
Yeah, maybe he coming out with a movie or something.
It's a show or a movie coming out.
That's dope. Now that's the excellent.
They call Tyrone, but that was a stunt double.
Tyrone, that was Tyrone. Yeah, I was gonna say that. Everybody saying his name was Tyrone.
That's just the name of the
name of the movie, Tyrone. Oh, okay.
And it might be about that, but that was just a stunt double. That was on the set.
Yeah, that was Tyrone. Yeah. They were like, oh, that ain't.
Jamie Foxx might be playing Tyrone.
Nah, I'm saying that's what they call him, the clone. They were like, that ain't Jamie Foxx, that's Tyrone Fox or some shit.
First he popped out right here on the boat.
That's him. That's him. I can know that big head from anywhere. See, Tyrone got a little head. You know what I'm saying? Jamie Foxx got a big yoke. But do you want to talk about the reason or what they saying the cause of him being ill was? Because they were saying he went ill because he was calling out Diddy.
Nah, I ain't believe none of that, man.
That's what they were saying though. I was in shock, and I was in shock that a lot of reputable blogs and sites was saying that you know what I'm saying, reporting that story. But everybody who has something to say about Diddy do mysteriously fall ill. I'm just
man, cut that out, man.
Okay, I'll be sure. Just not.
We down with Revoke.
Oh yeah. I fucks with Revolt. I fucks with Diddy. I'm just telling you what you calling them said.
Cause I ain't trying to fall ill either.
Right. There you go.
Nah, he just got well and didn't want to have to report to everybody that he got well.
Right.
He said, "Thank you, Jamie."
Plus, I like the fact that, like you said, he don't have to prove nothing to nobody. So it's like, let them think what they want to think.
Man,
I pop out when I want to pop out.
Those might be industry plants right there.
Oh, they was following him around trying to the paparazzi like chasing him, trying to
that wasn't paparazzi. That was just supposedly tourists, but he might have just known them and was like, "Hey, I'm a."
Right, but that's what I'm saying when you said plant, like.
But no, I think that probably was random right there. But
okay. Damn, they cloned Tyrone. It's a movie. That's what's up, man.
Who is Tyrone? Do we know?
That's the name of the movie.
No, I'm saying, do we know?
We'll have to watch the movie.
Tyrone is probably the character in the movie.
It's funny because
I can imagine the plot.
I haven't seen
I seen the thing on Instagram today. I forgot it's a comedian, but he say yeah, that's Tyrone over there in the corner. You see him?
Yeah, say they didn't clone me, but they cloned Tyrone. So you can have 21st.
Yeah, they were saying that this was the.
Hey, that's Tyrone right there. Yeah, that's Tyrone. That's who they clone. That's the Jamie Foxx clone right there. That's Tyrone. But now what I was saying was
like,
the dude.
I'm sorry, Martin. But I want to move back to Arizona. Might be the same guy.
But I was on Instagram, man. The comedian dude, he was like, yeah, they cloned Jamie Foxx. And he was like, that's what they want you to think. And he's like, don't believe that. And then he said, they said that they cloned Gucci Mane. And he was like, think about it like this. If they cloned Gucci Mane, and before they cloned him, he was the worst thing on earth. He was just bad. He was just, thugged out, criminal, selling drugs, drinking lean, whatever, smoking, just, whatever. So people like, who wrote this package? He was like, who wrote this package? So Gucci Mane goes in a stone cold hard criminal, and he comes out and he marries his girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Loses weight, gets his life together. You know what I'm saying? Starts doing positive stuff in the community, like
has a bunch of kids,
and being faithful to his wife, and making babies with his wife, and making all types of money. And it's like, how is he a clone? So they was like, the powers that be are cloning people to make them to make us. You know what I'm saying? To influence us in a bad way. And they was like, whoever wrote up this Gucci package, you know what I'm saying? Whatever clone, whoever.
Sign me up.
Yeah, it was like, sign me up for that. And I was like, damn, that was, it started off as a funny Jamie Foxx video, but it ended up as like a salute to Gucci Mane type comedy video. Because it was funny, but it was like, damn, that's true. They've been calling Gucci a clone, and all he been doing is positive, good stuff, making great music, being faithful to his wife, making more money than ever, and lost weight, got his health together, got his diet together, ain't been in no trouble. It's like, shoot, if that's the clone, then shoot, they need to clone all the bad guys. Like, you know what I'm saying? But Yeah, man, I don't think nobody clone. I don't think. And then, you know, something for me that always puzzled me too, man, about the whole cloning thing is, you know, like, okay, like today, if they clone you, right, it's gonna be a baby. It's gonna be you, the identical you, but it's a baby. You see what I'm saying? It's not gonna. You can't.
Right.
You can't clone somebody and make a 32-year-old. Yeah, it's like we're gonna make this 32-year-old be two 32-year-olds tomorrow. Like no, in order to clone somebody, you have to make a baby, even if it's in a test tube.
The clone is an AI. The clone is actually the aliens that landed in Vegas the other day.
Oh, I thought you see when you said AI, then I thought you meant like, oh, it's a robot. It's not a clone. It's a robot. It's a clone, but it's a robot or something like that.
Man, we already got the Marvel movie, The Secret Invasions, man. Went out the Marvel show on Disney Plus, The Secret Invasions.
I gotta check out that Disney Plus.
They changing it to anybody. The aliens,
them the shapeshifters.
That's the clones.
The shapeshifters.
Yeah, the shapeshifters.
Hey man, you gotta have that bag, boy. They had Disney Plus.
That's the clone.
You gotta have that bag. That's the clone.
And of
that's
course,
the clone. Disney
Plus.
Plus.
Like, okay, yeah, we gonna
shapeshift
this man. You know what I'm saying? And then they gonna come out, and then
bro, whatever.
Replace that person.
Whatever you
and do their thing.
Googling.
Well, they say why somebody said earlier why Michael Rubin always
his pictures always look romantic. His pictures always look so sensual. Like, is that the same party where somebody was hugging Lil Baby? Everybody like, how what is up with this? The hug? Somebody was hugging Lil Baby from the back or something.
Pause.
Yeah.
Is that the same party?
It was a side. It was a. Yeah.
No disrespect to Lil Baby, because he got
like
them 4 PF boys on play out here. But I was just saying, somebody was hugging them kind of. I was like,
anybody named Baby, you can't talk about them too much.
Right. It was just the way it sounded. I'm laughing at the way it sounded.
Yeah.
You said he was hugging Lil Baby.
Hugging from the back. Nah, how you say, pull it up.
Michael
See
Rubin,
that picture there normal. That Lil Baby picture.
They say Michael Rubin always.
But them boy, how come how come him and Embiid always so close?
That's a little interesting.
All him and Embiid pictures is romantic.
Is that his manager, or did they just do a good deal?
Who is okay? All right, I haven't Googled it yet. Who is Mike Rubin? We own the 76ers?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's who he is. I thought a Russian dude or somebody owned it. Maybe I'm thinking about the Nets, man. I'm thinking about, of course.
I'll hug him like that too then.
Oh, he cutting the checks. So it'll
I'm the Fanatic CEO, Michael Rubin.
Oh, he owned Fanatics too. Okay. I just was looking him up. I was just Googling. Was that him? Is he the one that started off with the skis?
I don't even know, man.
I was Googling somebody that started off with some skis. He did close out, like it was a company that went out of business that had all these skis. So he bought them and then resold them for a profit. And then he just kept doing that, like, and he became like the king of closeout. Like stores closing, he buy the inventory and resell it and make a profit. And turned that into if I ain't mistaken, he turned that into the Fanatic thing.
Everybody was there, man. That was the party to be at, though.
Yeah,
man.
Jay and Beyonce were there. You know, Jay and Beyonce there going down because, you know, they
Man,
big.
Tom
They
Brady.
big. They ain't going. But you heard they said trying to say Tom
Kevin
Brady
Durant.
and Kim Kardashian is flirting and feeling each other.
Tom Brady and Kim Kardashian.
That would the
Word
blogs
on the
trying to that word on the street, word on the net, that word on the net. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Durkio was there.
Yeah, man.
Schmirk was there, boy. It's exclusive.
They done took all the pictures down, man.
Schmirk don't go nowhere.
That Lil Baby picture going?
Yeah, I was saying you couldn't find that Lil Baby picture. Just so people won't think.
I might have screenshotted it.
Just so people won't think I'm trying to be funny, man.
I think
you know
I
what I'm
got it
saying?
somewhere.
Salute the 4 PF, man, because I do live in the greater Atlanta area. I don't want no smoke.
Right.
And, you know, everybody do be watching your podcast nowadays. You know what I'm saying? You doing salute to Dozhatoldya, you know what I'm saying? And salute the word on the net. You feel me? Them podcasts going up.
Man, Mike.
And the setup real nice too, man. The cameras, the mics, everything is it's a nice setup.
This when they found out about the pictures.
See, this the motherfucker that did it, man. Since we had 5 girls, she be like, up, all y'all get in the shower.
They got a picture right there. See how they hugging? Who is that? With the blue hair? That like Kyle Kuzma or somebody?
Come and hug you.
You know who that is?
I come and hug you, huh?
Do you know who any of those people in the picture is?
That's Michael Rubin.
No, I'm talking about with Lil Baby, man.
Oh, Kyle Kuzma.
Oh, that's Kyle Kuzma. That's what I thought.
Don't go
oh, they go to hug from the back.
This is why I don't go to no puppy parties, they said.
Yeah, that was 50 Cent. 50 Cent. I don't go to no puppy party. They be trying to hug you from the back.
Man, you know,
he
man.
Surprised, though,
Nah, he look like that's his homeboy.
You know, he
hug me, dog. You know, I'm a dog. He my dog.
You know how photos can get misconstrued.
Yeah, but that is kind of
on purpose.
But
especially after the other photos that we done seen.
Bet not. Now, one of you motherfuckers ever hug me from the back. I just want to say that. I just want to put that out there. Nah, do not motherfucking hug me from the back. I'm going to elbow this shit out your ass. I'm going to come around with one of them Shaq elbow when he used to do when they used to try to do the hack of Shaq when he played for the Lakers.
Like he might have tried to put him in the headlock or whatever, you know, look like he was trying to grab him.
On people. I mean, family, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I sneak up on y'all like that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to hug you from the back.
Right
ain't
here,
gonna be no picture. Yeah, ain't going to be no picture, no shit.
Yeah,
like
man,
that.
they just look like we rich, but then that's
Hey, Lil Baby, he's definitely got a seat in the room.
Reverse Oreo. They just reversed Oreo, Lil Baby.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely got a seat at the table though, cause shit, he worth about 100 M's.
I'll say he might have got a few M's just from that hug. You can hug me from the back if I'm gonna get a few million.
That shit ain't sound right.
Yeah, nah, I can't be hugged from the back. Nah,
you can't hug me from the back.
I'm talking for me as a female.
Oh yeah, as a female, yeah. I repeat. Do not
from the back.
motherfucking hug me from the back, nigga.
Nah.
Name one of y'all niggas. Don't hug me from the back.
They look like they had a good time and all, but
yeah, but I don't want that. Shout out to Lil Baby though. Shout out to 4PF. Hey, Lil Baby, don't be letting them people hug you from the back though, bruh. Cause then people, you know what I'm saying? The pictures come out.
Everything I'm saying, the boys official, man. You know what I'm saying? The boys, you know.
Oh, I already know what time it is. I already know what time it is. I need to go on Amazon Prime or one of y'all apps and watch the Lil Baby Untrapped, cause you know he got his
where you did
his own little movie of a documentary or whatever on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, I did. It's pretty good. I ain't seen. Sorry, you haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, I ain't seen it yet. Man, them things expensive, man. All that Disney Plus and Paramount Plus and all that, man, I ain't got the time for all that.
You're right. Cause I had it for a while, but I had to get rid of it.
Yeah, I got Stars, and I'm mad at Stars right now because they ain't no BMF or no Ghost or none of that on right this second. So I'm mad at them. I'm about to cancel that. And then when everybody going up $1 or $2, $5, you know what I'm saying? Like, my Stars was $8.99 forever, and they went up to
everybody
like
went to Toronto for the it was Prime Week this week. I'm saying, you know, but they said it was kind of no good stuff on there. Did y'all spend any money with Amazon this week? I don't spend no money with Amazon.
I was gonna say I don't mess with Amazon until Black Friday and all virtual Mondays and all that, when they really turn up. And then really, like, you know how we do, bro. They don't be studying no Amazon. There's so many sites that's cheaper than Amazon. We to the point where we trying to get on this drop shipping type thing where we start selling stuff on Amazon. Black people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. But
I'm just saying.
You say more coming in than going out. But yeah, it was Prime Week this week, and they folks was like, you know, it wasn't really that many deals out. So you know,
I think the only thing,
and they didn't send a lot of emails for reminders or like coupon or discounts.
They done got complacent. They done got comfortable, man. Confident say, I remember I used to do stuff on Prime Week. I still wouldn't like do nothing too tough, but I would buy like some Fire Sticks or some the little Echo, you know, the little Alexa, you know what I'm saying, the little stuff like that. Cause it would be super duper cheap, and then they'll give you.
But now you can get in the store the same price. Basically.
Right. But I'm saying back then you would get the thing super cheap, and then you would also get like some points, Amazon gift card, you know what I'm saying. You would get some sort of coupons or something like that. Like you say, now they don't give you nothing. It ain't worth it. You know what I'm saying, like.
But you know, they're also trying to be cheap, in my opinion, by not marketing, and you said being complacent. When you don't market, just because you're one of the top dogs, you can't stay that way forever.
Right.
You got different things like, what's that, Timu and
Shein, Timu on that ass.
Right.
They on that
even
ass.
Fashion Nova,
Fashion
and
Nova on that
there's
ass.
a lot of different
And
people, like
and
Victoria's Secret, they have, and Barbie has things and videos.
You don't see no Amazon. You don't see no Cardi B on Amazon. You don't see, you know what I'm saying? Amazon ain't, you know what I mean? But
Right.
but Shein
They're
and
not putting out the big dollars.
That's what it's called, Shein.
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 You know the first person told me about
SHEIN.
Shein with China. You know, sis said, you don't know about Shein. I be like, sis, what are you talking about? What is that? It's a website. You know they got stuff for men now. And I'm like, what? It's like Fashion Nova. I'm like, what? I'm like, what is that? Like, I don't know what none of this stuff is, man.
I heard they got a RICO charge today.
I saw that. I just saw that right before you
I'm
started.
gonna pull it up.
Is it Shein or Fashion Nova? Which one called the RICO?
Shein?
Shein. They say Shein called the RICO.
Oh, so stuff gonna be really inexpensive.
I
or
hope
almost
that's
free.
what it mean. I hope that's what it mean. If that mean if
Somebody look it up for us.
if you know what I'm saying, free Shein first of all. Free
They
Shein.
got good deals?
Very, yes.
Very?
Free
Very
Shein,
good
man.
deals.
Free Shein, man. They got caught with the RICO charge, and
Who told them?
Another one.
somebody told another one. Somebody told. Somebody told.
Had to.
They had to. Well, my thing is, what did they RICO? Like, what racketeering was they doing?
I don't know. I'm
They
finna
killing
look
the
it up. I
competition.
just seen it. You know, just stuff I be seeing throughout.
Bro,
the-
I
the
definitely
day.
saw it right before you. Right before I walked in, while I was standing outside waiting on you to open the door, I was looking and it said she ain't got caught with the RICO. I was like,
Yeah.
what?
Shein lawsuit accuses fast fashion site of RICO violations. Shein, a popular online destination for social influencers and shoppers to stock up on trendy yet affordable clothing. But a new lawsuit alleges that the site maintains its edge by engaging in egregious copyright infringement that constitutes as
I
racketeering.
can see that.
The complaint was filed on Tuesday. Oh, they're trying to stop the. They're trying to stop the
designers.
prices. They're trying to stop the good deals.
So what they
man.
saying? What they trying to
Without
say
giving
is,
credit.
nah. What they trying to say is they bootlegging.
Yes.
Yeah,
They trying to, man.
They
They might
taking
change
white
up
tees.
one
Damn,
little-
man.
They say
So
they taking white
Shein is like the
tees.
plug.
Yeah. They change up one little thing. Like it might have, see how this has two straps? One might be off, and then they'll say it's totally different, but it's the same exact design and everything. Or like they might have like a hole somewhere, like in the front, and my design might have it in the back. You know, like let's say Savage Fenty, for example. They might have a whole swimsuit, and she might do a different color or a different style.
Oh, that's deep.
Damn.
That's deep.
Man, let Shein eat, man. Y'all
That's
tripping,
deep.
man. Copyright infringement
the
is
reproduced products
copyright
were
infringement
close
is
call
if I
copies.
tell you that this is a Louis V shirt and it's not a Louis V shirt, and I digitally impose Louis V on that. Now if it say Louis G and it ain't a V, that's just a different brand. You feel me? It just look like Louis V, but it's really Louis G. You feel me? That's not racketeering. That's just like.
But in the court
It's
of
like
law,
one-
you can, if you have like evidence showing this is exactly like my product, and they didn't contact you, or if they fix themselves where they're behind the scenes, they're like, emailing or contacting saying we have something coming up that's similar to yours, they save themselves that way in the court of law. But if
think-
you just put something out and it looks exactly like something, if you can prove it,
I think they hating on Shein.
So one of the designers who is suing Shein, Krista Perry, of Worcester, Massachusetts, discovered copies of a graphic
It's
poster.
pronounced Worcester. That's Worcester.
Worcester,
Yeah,
Massachusetts.
If you up there, it's Worcester.
Thank you, college graduate. Discovered copies of a graphic poster with the words "Make it fun for sale" on Shein and a sister site, Romway.com. Perry complained to Shein via contact forms on its websites about the copy, describing it as incredible, disheartening, insulting, and downright evil to profit off an artist without their knowledge or permission.
they do
Shein
that.
wrote back with an offer of $500. They tried her. They tried
Yeah,
her with
don't
the
try me.
$5. They
That's
tried her
crazy.
with the $5.
$500.
Was like, oh, you got us, and then that's how she got him. That's what the lawsuit right there. We got him.
Yep.
Because you offered
Because you offered something.
Yep.
And then it's a super low ball, so now you slap me in the face.
So we got him.
I was trying to
And
work
we
with
finna look at everything else you doing now. But yeah, that's evidence right there.
I hate to say this, man. Everybody do that, man. I done seen so much stuff.
Hey man, y'all got to be careful after y'all copying these other
man.
folks' designs. You going online and you just picking up, artwork. I know I do that too. Like I got to be careful on just putting some of this stuff that I be putting on or whatever. Just reacting videos. These are reacting videos for educational purposes only.
Educational.
Or I try to at least tag things like
Nah,
if I
but,
have the shoes on or whatever.
But nah, this
Give
if you making money off of it, Shein making that money. You know what I'm saying? Them folks making that money, and they offered her $500. They was supposed to, come on in. They were supposed to, put their arm around her like Mike Rubin. They were supposed to hug her from the back, at least. This shit, they got to do better than that. They got to do that. They were supposed to hug her from the back. You know what I'm saying?
Hug from the back.
Yeah.
They ain't come with
at
$1
least
million
give her
hug
the
from the
Michael
back.
Rubin, you know what I'm saying, treatment.
They ain't give her the $1 million hug from the back. So
she's saying, yeah, I'm telling. You know what I'm saying? Take that shit to trial. She ain't telling.
I feel it, dog.
And speaking of telling, you know what I'm saying? My boy say take that shit to trial.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, but anyway, I ain't talking about you.
Officer who?
Anyway, Jonah Hill.
What Jonah talking about?
His girlfriend or something?
His ex. I remember they was
Jonah Hill, man, his girlfriend is telling it all. That's who's telling.
I heard about this.
His new girlfriend.
Jonah Hill's girlfriend.
They were just talking
telling
about
it
him
all.
and his ex was going through something.
Yeah, man. I ain't even think it was. Yeah, that's not his girlfriend. It's his ex. So that's made it even worse because it was like, oh man, she finna post a breakup text.
Right.
And this is just more of that controlling stuff or whatever. But it was kind of she put that man out there real bad.
What did she say, bro?
She say okay, so she's a surfer. She surfed for a living, and basically Jonah Hill, and she's a model, like you know what I'm saying, right? So famous surfer model, Jonah Hill meets her. It's almost like the classic stripper story or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He meets her and now he don't want her to surf around dudes no more.
Oh Lord, he pulling the Players Club.
Crazy.
He pulling the Players Club,
You know
man.
And then he don't want her to take pictures in bikinis.
That's
or whatever.
mainly who surfs.
Man,
Dudes,
nah,
honestly.
bro. Yeah, he being a little insecure.
A little?
Not saying a little. I'm saying he's being a little.
Yeah.
He's being a little guy by being insecure. Or as they said in Atlanta, man, he lame as hell, man. That boy lame as hell.
Oh, so Jennifer is watching and listening to us in Jacksonville. Duval.
Salute to Jennifer in Jacksonville and Duval. They'll bang them where they hang them. That's what we say. That we used to say growing up. Well, they bang them where they hang them. Yeah, man. Salute to Jen. Salute the Salute the what's the little man name?
Achilles.
Salute the Achilles.
Okay, sorry about that, y'all. I had to get back to
She's posting right now.
True.
the dirt of the day. She say plain and simple if you need this is the text. He say plain and simple if you need surfing with men, boundaryless inappropriate friendships with men, to model, to post pictures of yourself in a bathing suit, to post sexual pictures,
What?
friendships with women who are unstable places from your wild recent past beyond getting a lunch or coffee or something. Basically friends that you want to hang with, but beyond saying some fake shit. I'm not the right partner for you. If these things bring you to a place of happiness, I support it, and there will be no hard feelings. These are my boundaries for a romantic partnership.
Wait, this is a text message?
This is a text message
That's long.
Jonah
That's like
Jonah
a woman's
Hill
text message.
to his
Now ex-girlfriend.
now ex-girlfriend.
But you
You're
said
right.
wasn't she all this before they got together? And right?
She was a pro surfer.
She was all
And
this
a
before
model.
they got together.
Okay.
And then he got with her.
Just checking.
Yeah.
And then he was like, "Oh, why you got to go out in that bathing suit every day? Like,
That's what I
what
do.
else do I
What
surf
do you-
in? What else am I
That's like
surfing
me
in?
being a lifeguard. That's what I want to do.
With a jacket.
He
You
talking
want
about
me
he
to
sounds
surf with a jacket on?
too mature for her.
Nah, he ain't
Cut that
too
out,
mature.
shit.
He sounds
Shit,
too
tryna-
immature.
Yeah. He say
He
My
sound
boundaries
too
with
And I
you
like
based on the
him.
ways these actions have hurt our trust. Jonah Hill, you know what I'm saying? But he got a baby on the way with a new with his new girl.
new boo.
Well, he
And
did
so
say,
these are the statements
I
that
am not
come.
the right partner for you. If these things bring you to a place of happiness, I support, and there will be no hard feelings. These are my boundaries for romantic
That's
partnership.
crazy, man. And Jonah the guy too, man. Ever since
Yeah, I like him.
what it was, Super Bad. Ever since McLovin, man, Jonah was the guy, man.
And he was in that one movie with Lauren London too, and what's his name? Eddie Murphy and Neil Long. Wasn't it Neil Long? On Netflix, I believe.
Oh, that something new, kind of
Yeah,
new.
it was like last
ain't
year
seen
or
that
during
one.
the pandemic.
I
It was
seen the commercial,
the
but
father and the mother, and
I
he was
seen
trying to
the,
date Lauren London. Yeah,
I seen the
she was real cute. Her
preview or
styling,
whatever it's
her
called,
hair.
but I
It was
He
a
looked
decent
decent,
movie. It
too.
wasn't really.
No, it wasn't like a 5-star, but it was decent.
Yeah, it was decent.
It kept my attention.
plus you can't really go wrong
Because of
with
who was in it.
Lauren London. You can't
Right.
really-
Or Eddie Murphy, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Lauren London, man, you know, Lauren for the
Okay. Also, Britney Spears wanted an apology. Let's
not gonna
get to
get
it.
it. Not gonna get it. Not gonna happen.
Britney Spears said, "Hey, she wanted her apology."
Not gonna happen. You seen the tape?
Hi, so I wanted to share with you guys an incident that happened in Vegas. That
Let Britney get her time.
Nah, I do love her dance moves. Yeah, you seen her dance moves?
No, I know. We're not gonna do that.
Okay, we're not gonna do that. No white girl twerking.
saying that I deserve to be smacked. Security was doing their job and protecting their client. I've been with the most famous people in the world. In sync at one time, girls would like literally throw themselves.
It is
on them.
Britney Spears,
On my way into
though,
the
like-
place, actually, I was
It don't
knocked
matter who it
out by
is.
Wait, you think it's a
This
clone or
generation,
something?
this generation don't know who Tupac is.
Are you
This
trying
generation,
to say, is that Britney Spears?
no.
Or are you saying it looked like something?
He's saying that is Britney Spears.
Yes,
Like she
yes, that's
famous
her.
enough.
I didn't appreciate
No, he's saying like she's famous enough to where people should recognize her. But I was saying this
Right.
generation don't know who Michael Jackson is. This generation don't know who Tupac is.
Nor do they care to research.
This
who people
generation
are.
don't know who Michael Jordan is. They
Well,
just think
they
he's
from
some
another-
dude that
he from
makes
another country
shoes.
anyway. Wemby is from another country anyway, and that's his security guard. Basically, she ran up on him.
Did you see the tape?
Yeah.
If you watch the tape, her hand hit her in the face. He just like if you put your hand towards me. They blocked it and it hit her in the face. Her own hand hit her. So at first she was trying to bring up criminal charges and sue and all this. Now she just want an apology. Like I get it, but people like, bro, don't touch. You know what I'm saying? Like it was almost it's like Wemby the famous
Well, I think
person
I heard
and
what
she's
it is, but
she's the
what?
groupie running down on him.
Oh, wow.
That's a bad angle. You gotta
Yeah.
see the other angle. You gotta see the block. Boom. Her own hand hit her. Her own
And you
hand.
can see from the angle, it wasn't really hitting towards her. It was blocking, like you said.
Yeah, she was trying to.
From this angle, I
tap-
could see someone
she was trying
saying
to-
that, but touch him. Yeah.
She was trying to tap him on the shoulder to get his attention. She was trying to speak to
Britney.
him.
Britney.
Security just did his job.
Yep.
Britney.
Yep.
Why are you walking up on this man
Right. Period.
Trying
in
to
the
touch him.
daytime? Now, if it was at the Michael Rubin party, you could try to hug him from the back.
Right.
You can try to hug him from the back then. But he's in public walking with his crew doing what he has to do to be an NBA star.
And that security is doing their job.
And they're doing their job, Britney. We know it, you know what I'm saying? Now we know it's you, but we did not know it was you.
I did it again.
Oh, wow.
She looked cute though. There, I like it.
It was like it. That's Britney Spears.
Did
You
it
see that?
again.
Bow.
Hit me, baby.
Yeah, you
one
might,
more
yeah.
time.
Rico called it, though.
Yeah. I seen the tape. TMZ gonna get you
First
right
of all, why
there.
she running up like she a groupie though?
Exactly. That's my whole
All
thing.
that groupish
You
shit,
could have told
man.
somebody to get his attention. I want to say hello or something like
You
that.
don't, you don't see
You
Mariah
Britney
Carey trying to
Spears.
run down nobody like that.
She probably was running up on him trying to say something funny. Like she probably was going to say something like, I am Groot.
You don't,
Listen, Green.
hey, you don't see Beyonce trying to run up on
I am
nobody
Groot.
like that. Come on, man.
Beyonce get Julian to get people for her.
Come on, man. You
Isn't
can't
that
be
his
running
name?
down on people like that, bruh.
Yeah, man.
You know,
Tripping,
especially with
Britney.
especially with
from the
all this,
back.
especially without you can't be trying to hug people from the back that you
Yeah,
don't know,
man.
bruh.
And then
Especially
COVID
with all
still,
this
like-
COVID. Look,
And other things.
robberies, you know, R.I.P. to, you know what I'm saying, Pop Smoke and all them people, you know what I'm saying? People can't be running up on people, man. R.I.P. Dolph, you can't be running up on people.
Well, us, we don't really like people in our space like that
Yeah,
either. I don't
run
care
up
who
on me
you
like
are.
that,
Even
man.
family, like, back up a little bit.
I'm going to say
Yeah, it could have been worse.
I'm going to say this for the
Exactly.
third time.
Actually, could have been worse, brother.
I'm going to say this for the third time. Do not try to hug me from the back, man. I'm trying to
heard
tell
it here
you.
first.
You seen what happened when Britney Spears tried to hug somebody from the back. And she Britney
it
Spears.
didn't even work for Britney
Yeah,
Spears.
you
so
can't be trying to hug
that's
people
one
from the
thing
back.
that we got for today is no hugging from the back, no attempts to hug from the back. Okay,
Right.
but yeah, she probably was about to run up on him, you know, and
I like her, though. She really does think she's a comedian. I mean, she is pretty funny, in my opinion.
I
However, there's a time and a place for things and a way to do things as well. That's all.
Britney
I like
Spears.
Britney.
Like, we both celebrities. Like,
So, okay, what else we got? We got Travis Scott about to drop a new album, and he's doing a show in Egypt.
oh, finally.
Oh, that's what's up.
And, you know,
That's what's up, man.
Is he still in California or is he somewhere else? Do we know?
I don't really know. I think he's still
Or is he in
staying.
Texas?
He probably live in both. You know, he's from Texas, but he lives in California. So,
Right.
but doing
And-
the
He
show
been kinda
out there,
laying low.
like who they said that people the tickets sold out, and over 50,000
Is that-
people tried to get tickets.
Is that Ime Udoka?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Says Jalen Green and Coach Udoka. Where's he coaching now? Do we know?
Houston.
They got him out of a super
Houston,
big
Mike.
city. Okay.
So you said who performing in Egypt? Travis Scott. That's dope, man. I got that's on my bucket list. I gotta get out there and see them pyramids. You know what I'm saying?
It
That's
will be a
definitely on my
live
bucket
stream
list.
of the show. It's a net in here. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna try and kill him. He been showing up whenever we turn on the lights.
We gonna smoke him out.
He like to come. He like to come chill out.
On July
We
28th?
want all the smoke.
July 28th is when he
Oh.
dropping the
That looks good.
The
they
album.
live streaming.
That's
Oh, the
cool.
But you
live.
know,
After my
next week is
birthday.
Rolling Loud, and then week after that he's doing he's performing the entire album via live stream from the pyramids.
Wow.
And I just want to say, like,
I wonder if
okay,
you're going to look like Michael Jackson as an Egyptian.
like to go from Astro World
Yeah.
to the pyramids.
That's what
something is kind of funny
you
about
could-
it.
How? I was gonna say the only way you could top Astro World is to go to the pyramids or something big.
I guess, bro. I wouldn't go. I got to just sit at the
Oh, you
live
talking
stream.
about? You talking about the injuries and the death from Astro World? Why?
I mean, so they going to a desert now.
well, I mean,
They gonna be
it's
passing
in
out and all
Egypt.
kinds of
It's in Egypt, but that don't mean it's a concert with 50,000 people. You think it's gonna be a concert with 50,000 people?
Man, it's gonna be one of them.
Just like Astro World or more, actually. Right? How many was at Astro World? Do we know?
A lot.
Too
You
many.
know, too
Yeah,
many.
too many.
And then we are,
But-
and I don't
but-
want to make. I
but-
don't even
but
want to
I don't
bring.
like-
I don't want to bring Astro World up. I apologize for that.
okay.
For one, but I'm saying
R.I.P.
still,
to everyone who's affected.
still, for me, it's kind of like
It sounds unsafe.
it's kind of for the ritual rumors. It's on brand for that.
Conspiracy theories.
It's on brand for the ritual rumors.
Yeah.
I like Travis Scott, but so it's like,
And then
okay, we did
Egypt,
the
yeah.
ritual in Houston, so now we finna go to Egypt at the
Okay.
pyramids
Where the
and try to, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, well, let me give you another scenario because I understand what you're saying.
and look at the, you know,
Let me give you another. Let me play devil's advocate, or let me play God's advocate, if I may.
God's advocate. I love
Okay, so right, the things happen, right? But we know that anything that happen, it can get swept under the rug when money involved, right? We can see that through we can say what is it called? Big pharma. You know what I'm saying? Opioids. Millions of people die from that, but it gets swept under the rug because they make so much money off of it. So with that being said, Travis Scott is one of the most marketable, you know what I'm saying, figures of all time.
I thought you was gonna say Bruce Jenner.
No, I'm saying Travis Scott
No,
got the
sorry.
shoes. His shoes be selling out. He got all type. He got Travis Scott, Dunks, Travis Scott Jordans, Travis Scott this, Travis Scott that. All
Travis Scott McDonald's.
Exactly. His own McDonald's menu. That's my point. The Astro World t-shirts, Astro World hats. Like, he's so marketable that they was like, and he sell out Astro World. Like, that's big as Drake. You know what I'm saying? That's big. Like, he's one of them ones to the point where they gonna do whatever they can to put him on stage so they can sell out them shows, sell out them tours, sell out them concerts. You feel me? Like, he's the most marketable artist in the game right now. You know what I'm saying? One of a few, one of a small collection of super marketable artists that everything they touch. Drake one of them. You know, you got the OVOJs. You know what I'm saying? You got his own Drake Nike shoes now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I put together just all your little crumbs. You know what I'm saying? Don't pick at me. And we on TV and we live. They see me roll up the crumbs.
Fuck you mean?
What? That shit getting smoked.
Gunna single "Fuck You Mean" is now getting more daily streams than Young Thug's entire new album on Spotify. That is a low blow.
That's
low blow.
That's funny.
I think that's cap, but
I think it's cap too, because I was finna say they said Young Thug album was on pace to sell like 100 and something thousand copies the first week. That's huge. Yeah. Like, that's
to be locked up for and be doing all that.
They look nice on that picture.
What you did with the joint? You ain't gonna smoke? Oh, my bad. Huh.
Yeah, for that to happen out of nowhere or whatever, I think that's kind of crazy. But they have been pumping that. Like, it's like they gonna put the bag behind "Fuck You Mean."
But this new generation don't care.
Put that bag behind it. Like,
this new generation don't care about all that stuff, man. They like good music. That's all they care about. Think about it, bro. 6ix9ine got out, did what he did, and he ain't nobody touched, man. Nobody even, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I'm kind of torn on it because I get it. Thug, you know, Thug locked up.
But they say Gunna might be one of them clones.
Cause he lost weight.
Yeah.
Okay, this. I put a comment.
They do be coming back skinty.
I put a comment when I seen that video when they were talking about the Gucci clone, and so I'm gonna use the same comment that I put in the comment section, bro. You cannot clone that pen.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You cannot clone that pen. You feel me? And that is Gunna. Not a clone. That is Gunna on that song. That's the Gunna flow, man. Y'all gotta remember, this the dude that made Drip Too Hard, man.
Drip Too Hard, don't stay too close.
You know, he went line for line with Baby for a whole album.
I mean, they came out at the same time. They they from the same. They cut from the same cloth.
But I'm just saying, like,
Gunna is Gunna now.
Gunna is Gunna. Like, it don't matter if you want to call him Gunnatello, he's still Gunna. You feel me? The pen is still, you know what I'm saying? Vicious.
I'm talking about in that booth.
Who that?
In that booth. I'm talking about in that booth.
Yeah, in that booth.
Anyway, keep it moving right along because we are, in the GA.
Yep.
So Le'Veon Bell is mad at MoneyBagg Yo and Stunna4Vegas, excuse me. He said, I paid both for decided not to drop these tracks with these guys because honestly, I didn't like their verses. I feel like they just went in the booth and recorded something as fast as they could and for a quick couple of bands. Kudos, y'all got it. You know, they got you, bro.
You want my opinion on that?
They got you, bro. They got you, bro.
Nah, bro. My opinion on that is, who cares? We don't care, Le'Veon. Rush for 2,000 yards, then we'll talk about, you know what I'm saying, whatever you want to talk about. Rush for 2,000 yards in the season, get the Pittsburgh Steelers to the playoffs. You still play for Pittsburgh? Who he play for now?
I don't think he still play football.
I don't know.
They say maybe if he played better for the Steelers, he would have fire music like AB does.
That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, bro, we don't care.
He play for the Jets.
Okay, the Sauce Gardner over there, they got the last year the Jets had the Rookie of the Year on defense and the Rookie of the Year on offense. The Jets got Aaron Rodgers now. Like, if he still play for the Jets, he's in a perfect position to shut the hell up and rush for 2,000 yards, and then we'll bump your song with MoneyBagg Yo and Stunna4Vegas on it.
But
just a lot of people said this is good promo though. A lot of people on the internet was like, "This is good promo," because we definitely want to hear the song.
We want to hear the song now.
Yeah.
Like they basically said they drop rap songs or whatever, rap verses, and now they want to hear it or whatever. But he's saying he ain't gonna drop it, but it might be a good rollout. It is. He
ain't gonna drop it because he don't care. He's already a millionaire. It's like, man, shut up, bro. What is you complaining about?
But it probably is that.
It would I would feel bad for a guy like myself or you. We done ran up this money. We done ran up 50 bands. We done hustled all this time and we done stacked up all this money. And then we go and pay that money to Stunna4Vegas money back. I can't you can't tell me nothing bad about MoneyBagg Yo pen, bro. I have never heard a whack MoneyBagg Yo verse. First of all, that's number one. I've never heard a whack MoneyBagg Yo verse. I've never heard a whack Lil Baby verse. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like,
but at the same time,
what are you talking about, bro?
This is what I'm gonna say.
And who was you to say that they verses was whack? I ain't never heard a Stunna4Vegas song that I ain't like verse.
Yeah, I like Stunna4Vegas.
I like Stunna. I love
and I
Stunna
feel like
flow.
he gonna come.
Yeah,
come
I
with
love Stunna
Pause.
flow.
But anyway, Stunna4Vegas probably could have just went in there and just dropped them or whatever. Because I'm gonna tell you, this is what they do. Like they gonna do that. Like,
man, can you Google
they gonna
what
do
Le'Veon Bell rush for? You know what I'm saying?
When they like, hey
sit up here
man, I
talking,
got to
man.
do a verse for Le'Veon Bell. Oh, I'm finna just get that bag and get that boy whatever. I don't want that boy to have none of my hot stuff. If it was hot, I would have kept it for my album.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? That's what you get, Le'Veon Bell.
When have you heard a
for
whack?
trying to jump in the rap game and use your money as a way to jump and skip levels.
Then
you hit the warp zone.
6,554
for a career. No, I'm saying what he did last year. But yeah, man, Le'Veon Bell tripping, bro. He was the guy, bro. Remember when it was him and AB carrying?
Nah, I can't remember that, man. I don't know. I just was born yesterday,
bro.
I was born last week.
He was raw.
I grew this big in like 5 years. I'm really only 25. I grew this old. You know what I'm saying in 5 years. But nah. Okay, so flying cars are coming, man. You gonna get you one?
I'm ready for it, man. I want one. I ain't gonna fly. I'm gonna pay a pilot. I'm gonna get on the airplane old school. But I do want one of them car boats. One of them boats that look like a look like a Corvette.
Oh yeah, then they go on the water.
I want one of them. You could drive it in the car and then get in the water in it, or some of them you just drive in the water, but they look like a car.
I'll be a co-pilot, but I need people to test it out first. Like they're gonna have test dummies, or you know how they do that for the cars on the road.
I think when they first unroll it, I couldn't imagine that they would be doing transports first via flying cars. But then there would be people that are, wealthy and risky enough to. This is almost in the level of
I seen
the submarine thing.
Right.
It's almost kind of like on that level. Like for a couple of 5 years with the flying car, it's almost on that level with the submarine. So it's gonna be like, all right, who's gonna be the ones that's gonna want to go down the Titanic or whatever, and I'm saying to their doom. Who gonna be the ones that want to do that first for the first 100 of y'all that want to go up there? But of course, I know it's gonna be regulations. You probably ain't gonna really be able to fly it too high or something about it. It got to be something kind of regulations. But I can imagine, what if you could just kind of like fly along the road and just kind of fly,
not fly,
right? Kind of like right above everybody. And then still obey the law, but you like on the other side of the lines or whatever.
It's like me, I love to drive pretty fast, like faster than the regular, like not too fast when I'm speeding, but there's people that drive, especially here, there's people that drive very slow when they shouldn't be. So I could get above them and still zoom.
And then they can have drones around. We almost to the Jetsons, y'all.
We almost to the Jetsons.
We almost to the Jetsons, y'all.
Anyway, might as well, almost. You know how they have the signs on cars where they pay you? You can pay me to be a drone for you. I'll do that.
We almost to the Jetsons, so we gonna get there, man.
Didn't they say by 2022 we're supposed to be Jetsons anyway?
Yeah, they said that, but
I think the Jetsons was
I think the year was 2022 or 2020, something like that. We gotta look back. Because they had the Zoom.
Jen discovered, know what I'm saying? Jen know what it is.
Yeah, Jen did say hello.
Yeah, shout out to Salute the Jen.
I forgot we was on
And
Facebook.
Achilles.
That's what I was yelling out.
Yeah, that's why we was shouting out Achilles.
Yeah.
That's Jen's son, Achilles.
We're going to give him a video chat right after.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Dame Doja. If you're looking to get your interview done or be a guest host on our podcast, hit us up at DOZHATOLDYA.COM. Bump what you heard. Remember who told you? It's Dozhatoldya.